Somebody passed a rumor Tan Kim Lian is not speaking. And they say, why? Oh, he chickened out. I'm here to prove that those are lies. But I will not be suing them for defamation. When I accepted to speak 1 month ago, I was expecting a small crowd of 1 to 200 people. But a lot of things have happened since then. Roy Ng was sued for defamation by the Prime Minister, and he made an appeal for donation to his legal defense fund. And within 4 days, more than 1,000 people donated over $70,000. I want to acknowledge this very strong support from the people of Singapore, from all of you here, for your support and your encouragement for Roy in this fight against defamation. Your support have sent a very strong message to the Prime Minister that the people of Singapore don't like the way our CPF is being managed and don't like his defamation suit. And if there's any doubt about this support, you just have to take a look at the crowd here today. So thank you all for coming. The event today is called Return Our CPF. Now what does this mean? Now most people will say, give us back all our CPF when we reach age 55. This is what you promised us when you set up the CPF. Keep to your promise. We are adults. We know how to take care of our money. But for people who make this demand, I want to share with you 2 important points for you to consider. When CPF was first started, more than 50 years ago, people retire at 55 and they live until 65. 10 years. Today, they live until 85. So, if you take out all your money at 55, it will not last very long. Now, another point you have to consider is this, how to take care of your own investment. You must look at what happened to some people who make very bad investments during the 2008 global financial crisis. You saw what happened to the mini bond, to the other investments. Also, you must, there are also other people who make investments in gold bar, in land banking. So if you want to take out your money, you must be careful. You must make sure you know what are good investments and what are bad investments. So these are the 2 points I want you to think about as you demand your money to be taken out. But I agree with you, our current CPF is not satisfactory. Why? Because at age 55, many people can't take out any money. Even at 65, they can't take out any money except a small monthly sum. But many people when they are 55, they may have got some debt. They borrow some money. Why? They lost their jobs. Not because they are lazy, they lost their jobs. And some are medical bills. And some are education fees. So, a CPF scheme where the minimum sum keep on increasing and people can't see their money, that is also not satisfactory. So we must also be asking for changes. Do you agree? Now, what are these changes? The organizers have sent a petition to make 4 demands. The first demand is pay us better interest on our CPF. Now, 2.5% is too low, 4% is too low. Because CPF money is long-term saving. Long-term saving, you don't invest in government bonds. So it must be quite stupid to put the money to invest in low-yielding government bonds. So we need to have better people to manage our CPF and earn a higher return. Now, if you look at other investments over the last 30 years, the return is much better than 4%. So if the CPF is better managed, can be 6, even 7%. So the first demand is give us a better return on the CPF. The second demand is give us the option to opt out of minimum sum. To opt out of CPF Life. Now, I want to suggest that you should not take out all your money at 55. It's too early. So it should be 1/3 at 55 and 2/3 at 65. Now, this is an option, but I want to give advice to my fellow Singaporeans. If the CPF pay better interest rate, it's better to keep some money there. Don't take it all out because you might make a mistake and lose all of it. So let's have the demand allow us to take some of the CPF out at 55. Give us a choice, okay? And the rest at 65. But still, I want a Singaporean to be, to consider carefully. If CPF is giving a better, good return, good interest rate, keep some of your money there. Don't take it all out. The third demand is we want transparency in GIC and Temasek Holdings. Now here, I want to say not just our CPF money, but also the other money which belong to the people of Singapore. These are our budget surplus. So we want to have transparency in how the money, how the funds are being invested. Now, don't expect all investments to be good. Those of us who invest, sometimes some are good and sometimes some are bad. So can be, so long as everything on the whole is the good more than the bad. All right, so we want to have more transparency in our investment in the GIC and in Temasek Holdings. Now, some people say Singapore needs to have secrecy to defend our Singapore dollar. I agree with you. I agree with you. It is bullshit. So we need to have a greater transparency. And the last demand is, if our money is kept beyond 65, allow us to have a bigger payout. Why bigger? Because those people with not enough CPF, not enough minimum sum, they only get $300-400 a month. And that is not enough. Today you need to have at least about $800 a month. Now, if we have if we don't have enough money in the CPF and we take out more, it just means that the money run out faster. But for these people, money today is more important than money many years later. So we want to have this as a demand. Now, these are the 4 demands, and we want the government to know that they should review the CPF. Do you agree? Yeah! And when they form a review committee, must include some people here. Yeah! Not just their own people. Okay, now those are the things I want to say today. And I just have one final word. You look at the sound system, you look at the tanks, the shelters, all these cost money. And our sole organizer is Han Hui Hui. She's bearing all of this. So I want to appeal, hold on. I want to appeal to you to make some donation into her bank account to cover the expenses. All right, let's show her that her money that she spent, by end of today, we can all return it back to her. All right, thank you all for coming, and let's wish that there will be changes to the CPF and we can get our money out earlier. Thank you.